Hi everybody, so today I'm going to be doing a makeup look, and obviously it is this one that I am wearing. It's a very dark and evil, kind of sinister look, and I'm using the e.l.f. Sinister Smoky Eyes Maleficent palette by e.l.f. My sister did a review and the night and day makeup looks on her channel, so I will put her channel down below. And this is the makeup look, so it's really dark and it has like a tint of purple in it, and it's really smoky, and it's got like the dramatic brow and inner eye highlight color, so it makes it really pop. And then to add with that, I actually am wearing red lips. I know it's very shocking because I don't usually like red lips, but I figured for this video, why not just try it out? So I'm just kind of rocking the red lips with this look. If you guys want to know how to get this look, just keep on watching, and I hope you guys enjoy.
For feeling so lonely.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started. This is the look that we're going for. It's nothing special, it's just how usually I always do my makeup, but there is like a tint of purple in the outer 1/3 of my eyelid, so we're just going to be applying that. So this is the finished look right here, and we're going to do the same thing on the other eye. I'm actually talking in person today instead of doing a voiceover, just to see how that goes. So we're just going to go ahead and get started. I've already applied mascara and eyeliner on, so I'm just going to take some e.l.f. primer, like I always do, and apply that all over my lid. You're going to want to take this all the way up to the brow bone because we are going to be using a highlight. Okay, and then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to apply the first color, and I'll insert pictures of what the eyeshadows look like, but just for reference, we're going to be using the Forest of Thorns, which is this color right here. It's like a black with a little bit of shimmer in it. So we're just going to be taking that on a standard little eyeshadow brush right here. I'm just going to put a little bit of that on the actual eyeshadow brush and apply that to the inner corner and stop at about here. So you just want to pack that on up to the crease into about the middle of your eye. Okay, and then once you do that, you have this empty space in the outer corner of your eye. And for that color, we're going to be putting in a like a dark purple. And for that, I'm using this one. It is called Deep Sleep, and it's just like a really dull, dark purple. I wouldn't really recommend using such a dark purple. If you want more of a vibrant tint and you are using the e.l.f. palette, I would go for Fog of Doom for the purple, but in this look we're just going to be using the Deep Sleep right here. So to do that, we're just going to be taking another standard eyeshadow brush like this and taking a little bit of the product and putting it right in the outer corners, kind of bringing it into the black. Kind of bringing it up and across the crease just a little bit. You don't have to worry about it looking too neat right now because that is what blending brushes are for, like I always say in all my videos. And I'm not a makeup artist, and I really don't like to follow the rules. I just like to have fun with it and whatever looks good. Just to blend it all out, I'm just taking a fluffy blending brush from e.l.f. and I'm just going to be kind of blending those two things together. Okay, and then we're just going to be taking a fluffier blending brush by e.l.f. and just kind of going in little circles, blending up to the brow bone and kind of blending across as well, so all the colors kind of blend well together and you don't have any hard creases or lines. And then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to make a really dark defined crease, and to do that I'm just using a really thin eyeshadow brush from that 22-piece makeup set that I purchased from Amazon. And the color that we're going to be using in the crease is a really dark, just like a matte black, and it looks like this. It's called Diablo. So we're just going to be taking a little bit of that on the brush and putting it in the crease, just to give it a bit more of a dramatic effect and a sharper line, which is what I like. So I'm just kind of taking it and patting it into the crease like so, just to give my eye a little bit more depth and just to add to the smoky look. We have that, we just go back in with the fluffy blending brush by e.l.f. and you're going to want to blend that in really good, making sure you get the crease spread out so it looks really nice and even. Okay, so there is the smoky eye, and what I like to do next is I like to take this top color that I mentioned earlier, Fog of Doom, which is right here, which is more like a vibrant bluish purple. It's a lot more vibrant and outstanding than the Deep Sleep. So I'm just going to take a little bit of this on an eyeshadow brush and I'm going to pat that in the outer corner of my eye just to give it a little bit more of a purple. If you're wondering, this was a requested makeup look from one of my previous videos, my Perfect Imperfections tag. The next thing we're going to do is apply a gel liner. This is just one by e.l.f. So I'm just taking a gel liner brush and I'm just going to be putting that on the brush and making a thin cat eye. Yep, so I just take it and apply it like so. Put that down. And now I'm just going to touch up some mascara, kind of define your lashes. Bring the mascara down to your bottom lashes. Okay, so next thing we're going to do is I'm just going to blend all the colors together one more time, just to make sure we have everything nice and smooth. And then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do my eyebrows, and then we were going to move on to the highlight. So if you're wondering how I do my eyebrows, I do have a how I fill in my eyebrows video if you just go on my makeup playlist on my channel. But until then, I'm just going to speed this up. Okay, so now that I've done my eyebrow, almost done with them, I'm just going to do the highlight now, and to do that I'm just using the color from the exact same palette, but I'm going to be using this color right here. It is called Misfortune. It's like a white gray shimmery color, and it looks really nice in the inner eye and on the brow bone, so we're just going to take a little bit of that on this eyeshadow brush. And we're just going to put a little bit of that on and put it on the brow bone. This is probably one of the colors in this palette that is super matte and shimmery. So you definitely do not need a lot of product on the brush. And then to blend that out so it's not so harsh, we're just going to go with this fluffy brush again and kind of blend it up into there, and then you can just use your finger and kind of smooth it out as well. Misfortune. And I'm just going to be using this really thin eyeshadow brush right here. And I'm going to be taking the color and the same color Misfortune. I'm just going to be putting that on the inner eye and kind of dragging it down. So as you can tell on camera, it is quite vibrant, so you can imagine how it is in person as well. Okay, so now I have finished with my face. I just added some powder and a little bit of contouring on my cheeks. And now we're going to move on to the lips. And I thought that this makeup look would be really pretty with a red lip. And as you guys know, I don't wear red lips, but if you follow me on Instagram, I posted a picture last night of me wearing the red lips, and I thought it would look really good for this makeup look today. So I'm just going to go ahead and do some red lips. The things I'm using is this red lip pencil from the e.l.f. palette that I used to create this look, and I'm just going to be taking that and lining my lips. And then the next thing I'm going to use is this middle lip gloss from my Sephora palette, which I will do a review on coming up in my next video. And it just looks like this. It's just a red, really pretty lip gloss, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Okay, so this is the finished look with the eye makeup. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. It's super dramatic and super kind of like evil and sexy. So the palette I used for this was again the e.l.f. Sinister Smoky Eyes, the Maleficent palette by e.l.f. And e.l.f. actually did a series of all the villains, so if you want to go online and try to find them, you can. I really like this one. The colors in it are really nice, and I created the night villain look in case any of you have this palette and wondering what look this is. So it's very very sexy and sultry, and it's just a really cute makeup look. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'm sure you can find this palette online or anywhere. So if you guys have any more requests, just leave a comment below and I will get back to you. But until then, I will see you guys very soon in the next video. Bye!